Alright, Monster Hunter. My least viewed stuff by a while. Yeah, we already got this quest, so we'll just depart whenever. Don't forget to eat. Yeah, if you want to, if you're at this point in the game, and you want to join, and there's, you know, not a third person that's joined, feel free. The buttons. I haven't used this controller in a while, so I keep getting the buttons backwards. And further, but I have support sets. Then yeah, feel free. What the fuck am I doing? I'm eating. As I just said I was going to do. I don't even remember what my different sets are. I play this game so infrequently now, I just choose one randomly. Anyway, as I said in the title, I actually did finally remember to make new armor. I think I only have spread up 2 instead of 3, but I have like 200 or 300 more defense and other skills, so, you know. I don't think the difference between... I don't think victory is going to be decided between one level of spread up. There's a lot more that goes into this shit than that. What the fuck is the run button? Is it not this? That's R, okay. What button was I playing or was L3? Is that Stranger of Paradise where it's the... Oh, it's a loud-ass lady. Stranger of Paradise where L3 is the run button. Too many of these third-person action RPGs, or whatever you want to call this game, have similar but different control schemes. Yeah, I do eventually want to get spread up 3. But, you know, at least I have 2 levels in it. That's better than nothing. Better than not having it at all. I think I got recoil down, or was it it was like reload up 3, because I only had reload up 2 last time with my old set. So, you know, there's a trade-off. I can fire off spread shot. Like, my DPS is slightly better. Like, my damage is lower, but my DPS is higher. Assuming I hit my shots, which, you know, not necessarily guaranteed, but... Also, I got these giant-ass gloves. I was actually considering putting on, what is it called? Layered armor, but I was like, no, these look pretty sick, actually. I probably should put on my actual ammo. Where's my spread ammo? Right there. Alright. Alright, I remember we were beating this thing's ass last time, and then we all just kind of died. Or at least I died. I might have carded twice, actually. Can't remember. Only thing I remember for sure is that, the enemy, or this guy, like, teleported into me, and then I couldn't block the killing blow. Also, someone let me know if the game is too loud. I know my, my 2 squad mates can't really right now. But in OBS, it looks like I'm barely louder than the game. So if I need to turn the game down, yeah, let me know. Ugh. 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 Oh yeah. Charge up. Oh yeah, get him. I guess that doesn't work. It doesn't. The fast charge doesn't work for putting in the wyvern heart, but whatever. Take what I can get. Alright. I'm pretty well, I think. I'm actually going to turn the game down in OBS a little bit. No one said it was too loud, but just the fact that it was so noticeably, like, our two audios were so similar. I'll try for ailments, alright. Oh, it actually worked. Oh, okay, I got one shot. Damn, I got 200 more defense and I still got one shot. Yeah, I got counter hit. I don't know, does this game have counter hits? It's a Capcom game. Gotta walk my ass all the way over there because I have Binky instead of my dog. Why can't I ride her dog? Purple. Never really noticed how purple this place is. Very nice looking skyline. I've actually taken pictures of weird colored sunsets around where I live because I wanted to... There was a period of time where I wanted to like try practicing drawing skies, but I never actually ended up doing anything with it. So it's nice to see when games do have weird colored environments because of the sky. Goes from bright pink to purple. It looks nice. What's your damn howling? Alright, finally. I'm gonna try and put it to sleep. Unless you guys already put it to sleep. Because one of you guys did say you were trying to do ailments on it. There we go. I really should buy or get barrel bombs, but I just kind of don't do that. I don't think I do anyway. Yeah, I do not. Oh, that was its strongest attack, okay. Somebody hit it, because I want someone to do, like, their super strong attack. All I can do is Wyvern Heart, which is damage over time. I didn't know if, like, if you guys have some super strong attack that you can charge up for. I put it to sleep, but I expect everyone else to do the work. I'm doing the easy part. What am I supposed to contribute here? Hell no. I got poisoned easily. My computer crashed, oh no. Almost one-shots me and Blade Masters take less physical damage. Alright, well then, I guess I won't feel too bad then. Oh god. Oh, got him. Blast him. Compiling shaders. Oh, I'm turning my volume down again. Hopefully I don't accidentally make the game inaudible, but I kind of doubt it. Frost Jewel. That seems valuable. Pain of 2026 gaming. The two words no man nor woman wants to hear. Compiling shaders. I compiled... I only want to say something like that if Mayumi's around to get grossed out by it. So, never mind. That's the gem, like 1% off a shiny. Motherfucker. How come I've only ever found one shiny in Pokemon ever? And it was recently. I don't think I want to be here right now. Oh, I'm not even supposed to be here. 50 shaders of gray. Anyway, I'm also surprised. I'm surprised that the gem can be dropped just randomly. You'd think that'd be something you have to carve off of it or get as a reward. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, get him. I really got to get rid of these cluster bombs. Poisoned him with one poison shot earlier, and I've shot him with 3 and nothing. There we go. Oh, nice. Jumped right fucking over me. Ugh! Oh, he jumped over me again, except that time it was good. Oh! Spread him a 1. Alright, get this ready. Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him. This thing has a lot of goddamn health. He's looking to me. I don't like that. Ooh. I don't like that he's looking at me. I'm getting to full health. I'm not taking any chances here. Ugh. Ugh. Hello. Playing this real safe now. Boy, he can be captured, which I think we should do, if possible. Well, the fuck? He stepped like right in front of it, and then didn't get zapped. What an asshole. I was like, I know what you're about. What a waste. Oh well. He looked at it and was like, I'm not falling for that shit. We do have an extra card due to insurance. Okay, that's good. Whoever did that, thank you. Was that me? I don't think it was me, because I just randomly picked my, my dangos. But also, yeah, there are bullets in this game that you can shoot people with to heal them. Which is about as sensical as it sounds. Where the fuck are we even... Are we supposed to be going down? Probably supposed to be going down. How does that work? I don't know. I mean, it's a video game. It's not the only game where you can shoot healing bullets at people. Look at a TF2 with the healing crossbow. Thank you. Whoever did that, or maybe that was Binky. Bam. Got him. Finally. What a little shit. It's honestly wacky to me that the harder monsters in this game, maybe other Monster Hunters do it, but it's like no matter what the difficulty of the giant monster is, it's always 3 cards, that's your line. Whether it's the Great Jackie or fucking Rathalos, you get 3. Yeah, I did get a jewel drop. Who knows if I'll actually use it. I don't know if this guy can drop, or if I can make anything with this dude's materials that would be useful to me. For BM, this guy's weapon is really good at this point. What is BM? I'm like trying to think. Blade Master. Oh yeah, it is Blade Master. Okay, I was just saying that because that seemed like something that it would be. Sometimes in rare cases you get more or less cards. Like GU has deviant monsters that have multiple hunts with different challenges, and one of those is no cards. And there's Fatalis and Iceborne where you get 5 cards. I didn't mean cards. Sorry, did I say cards? I meant carves. 3 carves. With a V. You only get to carve the monster 3 times, no matter what it is. I don't know, either... I mean, even if it was a mishearing that I could see it, the, you know, cart and carve... A lot of... Either way. I mean, it's still good to know that sometimes different missions will have different amount of carts, too, because, yeah, also having 3 carts for Great Jaggy and Fatalis would be pretty silly. But apparently it varies. Some skills that give extra cars. I think I have seen a skill light with that, yeah. I more so just meant, like, more carves just as a baseline. But if the Elder Dragons have 4, then I guess that's what I'm talking about. Wait. Interesting team composition. Pikmin 2 from Pikmin, Binky from Pac-Man, Florane from I don't know, Boo from fucking Mario, and Barkley-san as a hidden character in Azumanga Daioh, and Spooky Witch from Boo Haunted House. Binky is actually from real life, although I can see why you'd get confused. The really big guys have 8 carves? Damn. Shows what I know, then. I guess I've only done the, basic bitch shit. I know Azumanga Daioh. I had my parents watch a few episodes of that when I was a teenager, and I don't remember why. I have no idea if they liked it or not. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? The hell is the game running so shittily suddenly? Give me a goddamn headache. Thank god, no, there's barely any people watching this. It would have made me throw up. Switch 1 Monster Hunter Rise experience. It's just especially weird here because the game has not had this problem up to now. This game runs quite well. I don't have a bad computer. I mean, I have a pretty middling computer as far as power goes. Also, is that the hunting horn or whatever it's called? Is that what it's called? The hunting horn? And I yap about games I've played to pass the time. Go for it. Usually my streams on average get like 40 to 50 people, but the Monster Hunter stuff is very, very much less popular than that. So, you know, whatever gets the chat flowing, I suppose. Eichenfell sounds like a Ligma. And that's all I can say about that. Anyway. Whoa. You look like a fucking... What am I thinking of? Like a Xenosaga character. I didn't know they had sci-fi shit. Yeah, you look like a Xenosaga character, which I don't say disparagingly. Crab and Rathian, Rathalos, Diabolus, Mizutsune. We'll do these two, because there's two of them. Asp. Nice. You changed that just for this stream. But I think Evangelion, not Xenosaga, I think Evangelion was going to be my initial comparison point. Granted, I haven't actually watched Evangelion, so this is a very rudimentary comparison, but... hold on a second, let's check something. I have a few... What's it called? Wish list stuff. Yeah, the Marino cannon. Cake, Stiffbone, Kestodon Husk, and Dragonbone Artifact. I think that's what I'm going for. I don't know how to get any of those things. I think, isn't Kestodon like one of the generic tiny monsters? I assume it's a master rank version of it, but still, it doesn't seem like it'd be too hard to get. And the like dragon, whatever fang, dragon bone, whatever it said. I think I looked that up, and it's just like a generic reward when you kill a high-level master rank monster. Pass it onto the mastodon-looking thing. Okay, gotcha. A Paper Mario-esque game with a side of tactical in it. Move around in battle, perform attacks. There's action commands to deal more damage. Combat can feel repetitive, but the gameplay can feel satisfying. It sounds... There is a whole market for Paper Mario likes, considering Nintendo doesn't feel like making a good Paper Mario. And no, I don't count the Thousand Year Door remake. I don't even think, Thousand Year Door is a bad game. I just wish they would make an original Paper Mario that was good. Adding, or bolting stuff onto Thousand Year Door is nice, but, you know, a new one would also be appreciated. I'm not sure what has happened to my game since last time playing it, but my god, is it running like shit. I don't know if it's the game or my computer. I have cleaned the inside of my computer since playing this game last. It wasn't extremely dusty. Was the dust keeping things together? Was the dust actually a necessary step to this process? Yeah, I need to boot up that monochrome Mobius. I don't know if this is Morbius. Mobius RPG, where the second one comes out. I've got to get back into Umineko. Let me know how Umineko goes, because after finishing Higurashi, I have, like, negative... I have a negative, not reason. I don't want to play it anymore. When I was in the middle... or maybe like the 75% mark of Higurashi, I was like, damn, I kind of want to try Higurashi now. I mean, Umineko now. And then when I got to the end of Higurashi, I was like, never mind. That's kind of why, I mean, I never gave a shit about Silent Hill, but when I read that the Higurashi guy was writing the new Silent Hill, I was like, oh god. Oh no. Loads of LGBT representation. A headcanon the main character is bi. That kind of stuff I am not really qualified to talk about in any way that is contributing to a conversation, but that is neat. That is cool. I'm not gonna complain about representation. Get they ass. This Rathian is getting fucked up. I still don't know what half the hunting horn shit does. I mean, you know, attack and defense up I can immediately understand the benefits of, but like infernal melody, I don't know what that's about. Yeah, the ladybug cannon has got some the great, it might be a joke weapon, but it's real shit. It's got like all the all the status effect bullets. It's got wyvern heart. It's basically the perfect gun, except for the fact that the animations are like not correct. They're like not finished. I mean, I'm sure they're finished, but they're just not correct, more so. Look at all those buffs above my health bar. This is the power of the hunting horn. Hunted. Damn. Fucking owned. You're talking about the faster turns in RPGs are overpowered thing, and I've heard that the monochrome Mobius system plays off that. I mean, well, I don't know. I'm not sure when this monochrome Mobius thing is from, like what year it's from, but I feel like nowadays, well, maybe for like several console generations worth of time, RPG designers just kind of have to design games based around the fact that, like, if you're gonna have increased turn taking in your turn-based RPG, you kind of have to balance the game around it. Maybe not like assume that the player is abusing it at like every single encounter, but you know, you can't just let, I don't know, you gotta design it around it at least in some way. Feels like Final Fantasy V is like halfway there as one example, because you don't really notice it because most players will have just a full set of the haste rings by World 3, but enemies in World 3 are extremely fucking fast. And it's only when you decide to not have the Hermes sandals on, that you're like, damn, why is everything going like 2 turns to my 1 turn? This blows. Hunting horn is goated. Some of them have sharpness recovered. It sharpens the weapon wirelessly. That's even weirder than the healing bullet, but that's pretty sweet. That does sound extremely, extremely useful. I don't know if anyone's heard of Strike Force Kitty. I definitely have not. Honestly, I don't believe that's a real game. I think you just made that up. Ah! Prediction! Get out of the damn ground. I don't even know what, like, half of the icons above my health bar even mean. This is like, it's like playing a... It's like Xenoblade. I remember Xenoblade X in the late game when you're all meta'd out. There's like 20 different buffs that the game cycled the icons through because it wasn't meant to have that many buffs at once. At the same time. It's obviously 5 isn't at that level, but it just reminds me of that. Get this damn crab back here. Ouch. Alright. Ugh. Damn. Destroyed. It's funny, the difficulty curve is always all over the place when it comes to this shit. Feels like Master Rank especially, this happened in World Iceborne, I remember too, where it's like the urgent quests would be so much more difficult than the random shit they make you do in between. Well, World didn't have the urgents, it just had a series of quests, but you know what I mean. The difficulty just spikes randomly whenever you have to fight a new monster. Yeah, that is true. This was a double monster quest, which is why I picked it, but still. Fucking owned. I love the, we must fulfill our duty. Pilk. The duality of mankind. What are these fuck-ass power gloves? I think that's... Yeah, I don't think I finished my thought from earlier. This is one of the... I don't know what skills it has on. Hold on. It has Charge Master and level 2 Focus. I don't even know if that's good. 10% faster... I think, like, I assumed that applied to my charge thing. And Charge Master. If this is just completely useless, then, for me, then whatever, but it seemed good and they looked ridiculous. I was thinking of putting on layered armor over it. What the fuck? You look like a me. I was thinking of putting layered armor over it, but I was like, no, this looks sweet, actually. I just wanted something that had a lot of defense and just had, like, a good ability, or, like, didn't have a useless ability, and I think those gloves were a good in-between. It's not the most desirable thing, but it seemed at least a little practical. Do you guys care between Mizutsune, Diablos, and Rathalos? Because I was just going to do Rathalos, unless you guys need materials from one of the other two guys. Imagine paying for layered equipment. Hello. My favorite monster to fight is... I feel like I do have an answer for this. Let's do Diablos because you hate it. Alright. Seems logical enough to me. I swear I do have an answer for this, but I can't think of it right now. I can say that my least favorite is the Behemoth from World, the crossover monster. I do kind of like fighting, I like fighting Tobi Kadachi because he, like, climbs up walls and shit, but he's also really easy, so I don't know. Alright, I also have to change my... I have to get these goddamn cluster bombs out of my inventory. Actually, wait, no. Hold on. Get the item loadout, and now get rid of these. I also have to make more poison bullets. Somewhere. There. And, register. There we go. Let me tell you about a homie called Gigi Nox. Good choice. Thank you. GU is on sale for $5. Which console? Or is it a Switch game? What is it on? Is it a Steam game or is it a Switch game? Or is it... Well, what is it on sale on? If it's $5, I might as well. Even if I don't play it on plan on playing it anytime soon. Switch, okay. Well, I've got my Switch 2 over here. Hold on a second. Damn controller. It's not on Steam. Bummer. Keep in mind that even if I wanted to play it on stream, I'm planning on getting a someone in my Discord like suggested a good capture card, and I'm gonna get that eventually. So when I get that, I can stream Switch games better. But at least for right now, I can't really stream Switch games, unfortunately. Let me open this real quick so I don't forget to do it later. Hard to say what you'd think about what I've... Hold on a second. Get out of the way. All these windows out of the way. Alright, hard to say what you'd think about what I've seen so far of Umineko, as I don't quite understand your disappointment with Higurashi's end. I had to fix some decos, no worries. I take forever to do things, so I'm not going to blame anybody if they need to do stuff on their own. I'm doing a 5 tier list on the job, see if my opinions have changed. My opinions have definitely changed. Oh no! That's the first time this has happened. A communication error has occurred. Did it kick anybody out? Or are we all still here? No, I'm just by myself suddenly. The fuck happened? What happened to you guys? Are you still together? Is it just me that got That's like by myself here. Am I still online? We're together? Okay, that's weird. The fuck happened to me? Alright, well, you guys keep doing that. I'll see if I can... I'll just see if I can join you guys. Record the screen with your phone. I don't know, the ending of Higurashi I would like to get into at some point, but because it's so spoilery and I don't want to just talk about it in the middle of a random Monster Hunter stream, it would need like a whole dedicated thing. I don't really want to just randomly spoil people on a visual novel. Am I just like offline? Did it just kick me out of the online entirely? Yeah, it did. The fuck? The hell? I have to like, should I just make a new room? Most I can say is my usual, you're very clever 7 expansion, but it was Toho references all the way down. I'll just rejoin my own, yeah. Fuck, I never... Why is the game acting like this today? I'll rejoin my own goddamn lobby. Alright, here we go. You cannot join this quest after receiving its rewards. Well, I hate to tell you, I didn't get any rewards. It says can join. Am I fucking dumb? I don't get it. I have not gotten any rewards, but it's saying I can join it. I'm perplexed. Alright, well. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what happened. Gotta eat again. There's 100 points down the shitter. How am I ever gonna make this back? I'm gonna blame Diablos if it happens again. Wonder if the whole Daybreak, Ghost, Satsu post-story anime stuff would fix or overcomplicate the ending. You're not forgiven. Damn. I know that Higurashi has a ton of... Like, it was originally the 8 chapters, and then there's like, every time the game gets ported to a different system, it got a new ending or a new post-ending, and like, there's an animes and shit, and there's like the new anime that came out a few years ago. Like, ugh. I appreciate your videos on 5 because I've gained a lot of insight on things I originally never would have found out. I'm glad somebody's getting use out of them. That was the goal, so it's good to know people are getting use out of them. Learned recently through that Yutu Akiyama did some of the OST, so there's another crossover. That's interesting. I never really paid much mind to the... I mean, the OST of Higurashi was very good. But also... I don't know, I didn't really think much of it because there's not that much music. Whenever a new song came up, I honestly stopped paying attention to like reading for a while because I was like, oh shit, new music. It was taking me out of the experience because the game's song list is so ridiculously short. What they do have is good, but also a lot of what they have is barely music in the first place. Sound effects. Like crickets, or not crickets, cicadas. It's very ambient. It fits the, it fits very well. It fits the scenes that it's in extremely well, but, yeah. Oh, get his ass! Yeah, 43 damage. Got him. Okay, I shoot the wings. Alright. Yee. Whoa. That looked cool. Blast him. Haha. My DPS is unstoppable. What does Infernal Melody do, by the way? Figure I should ask. Obviously, I know you can't... Nobody can answer right now, but, you know, when you get the chance. Oh, it's the big attack buff, right, yeah. Sorry. I forgot, clearly. Right, that's why there's two sword icons and two shield icons up there, because they're stacking. That makes sense. With so many FF5 jobs in S tier. Most jobs in the game are at least good. There's very few outright bad ones. As long as the dancer stays far away from that, then we're all squared. Reminds me of a song from some 50s movie my dad was watching. Sounded exactly like one of the 5 Chargeman Ken songs. Considering Chargeman Ken, I wouldn't be surprised if they just stole the song straight from the movie. Ouch. But Dancer and E, rarely use it, but Sword and Ice is Dance to have when it procs. You mean if it procs. Big if. Humongous if. An if that literally could not be bigger, only rivaled by that one Fire Emblem game. Necromancer is impossible to rank conventionally, so which is why when I ranked it, I just ranked it as if I ranked all the advanced jobs in my stupid tier list as if, like, you get them at a normal time in the game. 'Cause, yeah, you can't really rank it normally. There's no point to. You can't use it for anything. If you could use it way easier, it'd be like A or B category. But, you know. Just so we're clear, Necromancer is only gettable after you've done literally everything in the game. So by the time Necromancer comes around, you've done everything in the game possible. There's literally nothing else to use it on except for a boss rush. That is, like, ridiculously easy no matter what your job set is. Gladiator having max damage as a random chance command is just the same thing as Dance. It's just that, it has, like, instead of a 25 to 50% chance of doing nothing, or doing one thing. Okay, no. Dance is like 50% chance maximum of doing max damage, assuming the Dancer has a good weapon equipped. But a Gladiator, it's like 50% chance at max job level of doing max damage, and then also 25% chance of doing a critical hit. So it's still like something. But ultimately, the skill is just Dance. Elements of randomness are a bit more excusable in a TCG match than a casual fighting game, or of a casual fighting game than a long RPG build. Pokemon TCG Pocket has a lot of randomness in it, more than the average TCG, and that's coming from someone who is a TCG hater. I'm not as much of a hater of TCGs anymore, but I definitely was. Yay. That wasn't so bad. I bought some Pokemon cards. I bought a pack just because I was out near somewhere. I was out at a place that was next to, like, this card shop, and I went and got a pack. I looked up which packs had Lilligant cards in it, and I got one of those. I didn't get Lilligant, but I did get Morgrim. That's a fanfiction Pokemon. Galarian Stunfisk. Yeah, that's fanfiction. Bombardier. Fanfic. Parasect, that's real. Escavalier. Iono's Electrode, specifically. I don't know who that is. Volcarona. I got like a shiny, not shiny Pokemon, but like a shiny Minccino card. It's like foil or something. A shiny Hops Bag card. Ens Reshiram, which is cool. And a basic Water Energy. Nothing too crazy. I didn't get any EX cards or Lilligant, but, you know. For $4, I guess it could have been worse. Oh yeah, there's also a rules card in the back. Or not a rules card, it's a code for Pokemon TCG Live. So if anybody here plays that game, you can, let me know if you want this deck of 10 shitty cards. Should have mentioned an NFL player. That card shop I went to was like 50% Pokemon cards, 50% like sports cards. Oh, she's dying. Oh, hello, Fighter from Final Fantasy 1, except he's a Monster Hunter character. Lorraine, are you alright? No, I've been fucking stabbed. Apparently she was poisoned. I think that's what he said. I don't know, I was only barely paying attention. Also, the Meow scenario's returned. And I have to play the game of... Nice red mage outfit. Looks like a Final Fantasy 14 character. I have to play the game of... Where the fuck is the Meow scenarios person? Is it you? At least say yes. Thank God. Which I can tell you play this game a lot. I mean, even if I didn't see that gigantic number, like a master rank number. Here, healing bubble. Make sure to talk to the NPCs. I assume by that you mean like talk to everybody who has a exclamation point next to their head, because I do try to do that. If I can unlock something good, then I'll use it. Who wants to talk to me? You. Is this it? The switch skills? I think you just said that. Wait, did I skip it? Rising moon and setting sun, was that it? Wait, what's the chat log? How do I look at the chat log? People are talking. Two guys and both of them are Kwanzaa. Okay, let's see these skills. Okay, I got Rising Moon and Setting Sun. It does seem like it'd be pretty good. I can replace my forward dash, my forward bug dash with a different move. Firing piercing ammo / multi-hit ammo through the ring. Is this even something that I would want? I don't really use piercing ammo. Rising Sun is mega OP with piercing shots. Well, I do have... I mean, I have the piercing ammo, so I might as well use it, right? These rings are good. You can set them up with one switch skill set and then change to the other ones you still have. Oh, I have the dash yet. That makes sense. I probably should do that. Let's just make the two of them the same. Except one is a free silk bind glide and one's setting sun. This game isn't an MMO, but it is multiplayer. The Like my culturally insensitive cat. How do I see what you guys are saying? I feel like I'm seeing the weirdest shit out of context. I don't even know what I'm doing. All I want to say is I play Soten Soku, so I'm okay with random effects in a short game match, but wouldn't want to rely on them for a 10+ hour RPG, hence Final Fantasy V Dancer sucks. A fair analysis. You can open the chat with enter, okay. Can't even scroll. Alright. Astalos. Ugh. Ass to ass. The hell are those things floating behind you? I mean, not like what are they, but like what piece of equipment are they? Are they like a chest plate thing? What part of your body are they attached to? Oh, it's a weapon skin. Interesting. Whoa. I just realized that your dog is just a dog. Like a real-ass dog. I was gonna say it's a Shiba Inu, but it doesn't look very Shiba-y in the face. Or maybe it does. I don't know. It's a cute dog either way. Bark Master 900. Not even 9,000, just 900. Oh yeah, I wanted to send the Meowcenaries out again to here. Good luck. Nobody needs 9,000. Imagine speaking with NPCs. Imagine reading dialogue in Monster. And imagine reading any words in Monster Hunter that aren't just the descriptions of skills and shit. I never read anything in any game. Whoa, I don't like that noise. Astalos is one of the flagships of Monster Hunter Generations. Oh boy. I'm getting indoctrinated early, I see. Alright, let's see what the fuck this does. Whoa. Oh, I've seen this before. Someone, I think a Horizontal Gamer had something like this. I've seen that before. Release the list. Oh, this thing looks fucking crazy. It's like Rathalos, but if it was drawn by a DeviantArt user. I like this music. Would I be correct in assuming this is a song from Generations? If it's a flagship monster of Generations, or I don't know, how often does Monster Hunter reuse its music? Is that a common thing? This is its theme, alright. Good guess by me. Although obviously I wouldn't have assumed that if you hadn't told me that it was a... If you hadn't told me its origin, I probably would have just assumed, like, oh, they made a new Rathalos for Rise. Cool. Because I'm a total Monster Hunter scrub. Shooting like Mega Man attacks at me, or at us. The fuck? Okay, hold on, so I have to shoot. Ah. I did a lot less than I thought I was going to. Also, these circles stay out for a lot longer than I thought they would. Which is, you know, makes sense considering the main thing is, are you even going to be able to, or is the monster even going to stay in place, but still. I expected it to go away after like 30 seconds, but it's sticking around. This isn't exactly the best monster to use it on, but... That's sound effect. Oh my god. Ugh. I didn't grab the damn potions. Well, the first aid meds, anyway. I did a little mining off camera. Pretty much. Damn wyvern tears. I want something fun. Not 500 points. I don't care if 500 points is good. I should really not be here. We've been going for about an hour 19. Which took over as the fourth. Monster Hunter reuses themes every game, but ever since World they rearrange or remix them. So before that they just yanked the MP3 or the WAV file. Also, would I be correct in assuming that, a shock trap wouldn't work on this thing? The shock traps work on Tobi Kadachi, but that's an early game monster. I feel like this thing might not be... this master rank monster might not be so forgiving. Also, is its weak point just whatever's being electrified? I'm like trying to shoot various parts. It was its tail for a second here. If I shoot its head, is it gonna be... Yeah, okay. Just shoot the electrified part. Got it. Ouch. Thank God I upgraded my defense. Ugh! Never mind. I got owned. It does, just not for long. Well, alright then. Fucking just run straight up the goddamn wall, you psycho. It is not that serious. Boom. Easy. Angry Japanese yelling. I don't think it's Japanese. I think I have Monster Hunter language on. I'm pretty sure. The fact that I can't tell probably means I'm racist. I don't know. Range sucks on this thing. Wyvern Heart by itself, maybe a heavy bowgun main in World. Yeah, same. I was struggling to find a weapon that I liked, but the combination of Wyvern Heart and the fact that I didn't have to worry about sharpening made me immediately love it. I usually pick characters in like fighting games based on one move in particular that I like about them, and I guess for the heavy bowgun it was the same way. Wild spilled. I was trying to pop powders for the longest time, but I got my radial wheel confused with the one I have set up in Wilds. MF started sharpening. I do hear Oishi a lot, but I think it's Monster Hunter language with the whole the da baby. I would say that was much simpler than the... What was it? What was the thing that we fought at the beginning of the stream? The Luna Garon or something? I think it was Luna something. The ice version of Oda Garon. Yeah, Luna Garon, okay. I remember like there was Luna and it was like an Oda Garon, but it was blue. That seemed logical enough. Oh my god, who the fuck is talking to me? A cat named Sue. Litigaron is Peel or Peak for LS. Don't tell me what that is. Longsword. Alright, what we got? Zenogre, Saragios, that sounds new. Magma Almadron, that also sounds new. Do this. I'm used to Monster Hunter peeps. I will learn the terminology, it'll just take me a while. I'm slow on the uptake, but I will get used to it at some point. Time for CBT. Which so many of your stickers had like normal things being said on them and then just randomly time for CBT. That's like what I expected from the beginning. So I feel thrown off twice over. I'll probably only... What time is it right now? 8:25. Okay, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna switch to Stranger of Paradise. Because Jam is going to be leaving. Not gonna be able to stick around for super long, so I want to get that in for a bit. I think the Jork and my P, the line break knits, is still the best one. I think that has like not even come close to being usurped as the best sticker. Are the cats good in this one? I have no idea. It feels like the dogs are better, but I just have the cat because it's a representation for a real cat that we have. Dogs do more damage. Cats have more versatility. Oh, there you go. Cats can also... Seems like they're better at healing, and I do like healing in this game because I'm bad at it. Or I'm bad at not taking damage. Okay, here we go. This monster is the flagship for you. So I'm assuming then it's going to be a for you song playing. 4-man team with heal cat. You never need to heal, really. Well, I'm glad I've set up Binky to be a healer then, if that's the case. I just wish I could have both. Not being able to run around quickly. Like, I appreciate having Binky around, but being slower on foot does kind of suck. But I guess that's just the old Monster Hunter experience. I mean, in Wilds, Kevin says that you just take your, like, take a fucking Uber to the monster. You don't even have to learn the maps at all. Keep your fetishes to yourself. Once you have all the camps, not really an issue. That is true. I've really been slacking in the unlocking other camps department. Rathian once again jobbing out to make another monster look strong. Is Rathian the like Star Trek Worf of the series? If they need to make a monster look strong, they have it beat up Rathian. She's usually the punching bag, damn. That sucks. Sucks for her. But honestly, deserved. It's so weird that so many of my... Well, maybe it's not weird because Monster Hunter is super popular, but It's weird that, like, I've somehow gained an audience of people that all, like, play the same games. Got so many Monster Hunter players, which is great for me who is playing this game. But yeah, it's a weird coincidence. This thing is very acrobatic. Smooth moves, WarioWare. Ouch. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Roll, bitch. Roll for your life. Throwing rocks at me, and the rocks made me bleed. I'm in the desert with the rocks that make you bleed. What was the one that makes piercing better? It was Setting Sun, right? It doesn't feel like it's doing much. I'm sure it is. It just doesn't feel like it. It's his scales. Oh, okay, that makes more sense then. He's the monster to introduce bleed to the series. That's interesting. It took until 4U to introduce the bleed status effect. Well, you said 4U, right? This thing's from the flagship monster 4U. I can't look at the chat, or I can't scroll back up in the chat. Oops. Yeah, get him. I'm surprised he stayed on the ground all that time. Oh, damn. He went all out just to kill Kwanzaa. Oh, wow, that made me bleed a lot. Let me go behind a... Oh, don't roll, you fucking idiot. Alright. That was a lot of bleed damage, despite the fact that I hid behind my shield. Alright, that just seemed unnecessary. Well, he knocked that monster down just so Kevin could start riding it and beat the fuck. Whoa. Never mind. He's getting his ass beat, actually. Nice, I missed when I was 3 feet from him. Oh, got him. Hey. Seems like this little ring doesn't work if you're at too much of an angle. They don't want you cheesing it. And you can only have up one at a time, but both of those things seem logical enough to me. Oh, hello. Niche, but it's good for when the monster's downed. Yeah, I'll have to practice more with them. They definitely seem quite good. Yeah, Luna Garon has definitely been the hardest of the urgent monsters so far. That and the like the fire and ice monkey, whatever it was. Definitely have forgotten what that thing was called because it's been like 2 or 3 months, maybe longer. We're also definitely having an easier time with 4 players with having Witch the support roller, making things go much faster with all those buffs. Fire and ice monkey equals water. It changed to exploder. Well, whatever you're doing, it's still helping. Alright, yeah, I'm going to switch to Stranger of Paradise. Let me do all this shit. Put my items away. Unsurprisingly, game's still fun. How much longer until the final bot? I have the cat wearing the default layered armor, but she actually does have on real armor underneath it. She did have on default armor until recently, or until like a couple streams ago when I finally decided to actually use her. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys for helping. I will, I'm gonna turn my mic off for a little bit while I get things set up. So stay tuned.